to get views. Then if you try to do that, you try to get like, maybe like, then get like, then I would just say, then you, hey Charlie, hey buddy. Hey buddy, how's your day going, Charlie?
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear.
Good,
But
that's
I
good,
survived
okay.
his deadly
Good.
traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great.
Are you asking if you want to play with me?
Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham
Hold on a
ever
second.
faced.
Where's my phone?
And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lead. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
I got Vanguard. Oh, did ya?
Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
Yeah.
It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
I know you aren't. I don't trust you.
You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on
Okay.
the same side.
I'm glad
So,
to hear
is it good?
I thought you
Charlie,
might be harder
is
to
it
convince.
good? Is the game
When
good?
Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on,
That's
carrying
right,
on.
true.
They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might
Is the game
simply
good? Definitely let me
accelerate
know,
their
Charlie.
plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham.
It's okay.
A
Oh,
man
so you
like
still
Bruce
prefer
Wayne,
the
with
Black Ops
all
Cold
his
War
influence
still?
and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're
No.
speaking my language.
Oh. Okay.
What the hell?
Hey, Charlie, guess what happened?
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get
Guess
their
what,
hands on our
Charlie?
weapons-
Guess
This
what
is
happened? You
It's
never know what
Riddler's
just
fault. It has to
happened.
be. We're gonna need
Hello,
that.
Vanguard. Oh, do you? I'm glad you like it.
Emergency services
Guess-
is already pushed to the
Oh,
limit.
Well, then we'll have to redeploy
What happened
patrol
was-
officers to defend the arsenal.
she,
Don't divert any men, Warden.
the black woman
I can
on
handle
this
the
game,
arsenal.
she find out,
Then go already.
she find out she knew I was Bruce Wayne as Batman. Could you believe that?
move,
She knew
people.
she knew who
This is
Batman
what we
really
trained
was
for.
Bruce Wayne. Could you
Been an
believe
attack
it?
in the financial
I just found that out like last night. She said, "I know who you are, Bruce Wayne, as Batman." Is that crazy or what? So she literally figured out his identity too. Wow. Jesus. Yes. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy, ain't it? Charlie, how she found out so quick that Batman was Bruce Wayne this whole time. Can you believe it? Because Batman is Bruce Wayne. They're both the same person, but how did she figure that out? Charlie, how do you think how did she find out that he was Batman? How did she find out? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Is that what you want to know too? Is how she found out he was Bruce Wayne? Dude, what you're saying is, yeah, she found out.
What more do you want with me?
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth.
I'm gonna disarm the bat.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe?
Okay.
The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it one more round.
Does this look so good, Charlie? Don't this game look awesome?
We got company.
Who are you?
Bane!
Nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And then... you will pay for that. Save your strength, man. This one is mine. This pain you're feeling, Batman.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Bruce? Oh.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Yes, she does.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Jim, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I'm sorry, Jim.
And for what? Being like Waller?
No. For everything.
Well, you've been under a lot of pressure. Even for you. Just don't let it happen again. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
It's the job. It's what I do.
You can dismiss it if you want, but I won't. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
You would have been
I
dead.
know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
He's Bruce Wayne.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
I'm gonna take off my mask to like. I'm gonna take off the crawl. Ow. Probably a mind
Bruce! I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if
was
I
bad
would
for
ever
me.
see you again.
I used to.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
I can't.
That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to
I'm gonna
worry
have to take off my mask.
Bane is still on the loose.
Don't tell
With
me.
enough guns to arm a small militia.
Thank you.
I understand.
Caleb?
The man
Caleb?
died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a
Take you
time.
home.
The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
She figured out it was Bruce Wayne.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though.
Actually, you know what?
Security cameras frozen.
Because he might want to play
all
it.
witnesses dead.
I was gonna tell you that.
Gotham brokerage, 10 million in diamonds
But you don't really.
stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown.
You
Over a
probably.
dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads
A
smashed
little
in.
bit. Not really.
That's barbaric.
Guess you could say. You would definitely.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Galaxy, or PlayStation 4.
Guns, money, biotech.
By Telltale Games. I love the
Are they
Telltale
planning?
Games series.
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched.
We're gonna play it together.
One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when
Until
to beat
Dad.
Batman and when to beat Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't... a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest?
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
Say that to my face. Come on, out with it.
I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.